frozen pipe, then it burst.
Is that code for...
No.
Hello, you fucks. Welcome to John Solo's Beard Brigade. I'm John Solo. This is little Alyssa Gramling, and we are recording our show a little later than usual. It's going to be coming out on Tuesday morning, which is when we're recording it instead of Monday, because I got sick. Wait. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so it's coming out. I'm putting this out today. We're putting this out. Fuck it, let's just put it out today. Why not? And then we can put out the other one. Yeah,
that works.
Yeah, I'll render it. I'll upload it. It'll all get done. I'm sorry, I don't pay much attention to the details, but
I don't know.
Yeah, as you remember, a couple weeks ago I got sick, and then it all came back. So, anyways, how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you say that hesitantly.
Well, last week we had frozen pipe, then it burst.
Is that code for...
No. So had no water for like 2 days.
Wow.
Had to go to the gas station and buy like gallons of water.
Oh my God.
So we could have coffee. And then yesterday, Lola, our little Chihuahua corgi mix, whatever, started having seizures.
Oh no, that's horrible. Did you figure out why or what's happening? Or
well, we took her to the emergency vet because that's what the vet told us to do. They gave her medication, so she's been on it for like a day. She had one more seizure after she got home because she had a seizure while she was there. And she, according to my mom, slept through the night and hasn't had another one. So.
Wow, that's scary stuff.
Yeah.
Did you try the seizure medication yourself?
No.
I hear it'll get you. Anyways, now I realize as well you're not used to the cold weather and all that. You know, you're still getting accustomed, and you're supposed to every faucet let her drip overnight, dude. You guys know that, right?
And I did drip it.
You did drip it, and it still froze over?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it was an old pipe, and it was kind of busted in a few places. So
yeah. We had an outside pipe that kept on doing that our first few years living here. Not an outside, but it's like it's what runs to our hose connection outside the house. And the location inside the house, it just wasn't getting any heat whatsoever, and it kept on busting. We finally had to wrap it in insulation. And that was a whole other battle, too, because the location of it, and we live in an old house, it's over 100 years old, occasionally get mice. And mice really like that pink insulation stuff. They like build little forts out of it. You know, you look in and they've got like a civilization build up. And anyways, well, we have a big show today. We also have a really fun audio clip that came in. I should leave you up on the screen, just put you full screen when we listen to this audio clip today. I enjoy watching your face with that.
Yeah, you'll see my face. Yeah, you'll definitely. Yeah.
But anyways, the first release we had was Mistletoe and Mishigas, I think. I looked this up a few minutes ago. It's Yiddish. By M.A. Wardell, narrated by Mark Sanderlin and Kurt Graves. Next we had
Something Wicked by Eden Winters, narrated by James Amherst.
I love Eden Winters. Next we had, speaking of other people I love, Bean, Honorably Discharged, Book 2 by Nora Phoenix, E.M. Lindsay, narrated by me, John Solo. And this is getting rave reviews already. I'm very excited about it.
I've seen them.
Yeah. Next we had
Napkins and Other Distractions by M.A. Wardell, narrated by Kurt Graves and Evan Parker.
Nice. Then we had Gingerbread Spiced Daddy, Elves After Dark by Leona Windwalker, narrated by Patrick Tackwell. That's a great name, Windwalker. Then we had
Most of You, The Beginning of Always, Book 2 by E.M. Lindsay, narrated by Iggy Toma.
Look at E.M. Lindsay. Look at that. She busy person there. Next, we had The Broposal by Sonora Reyes, narrated by Andre Santana, Alejandro Antonio Ruiz. That's, as they say in the industry, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Then we had
One Is Never Enough, Dark Desires, Book 1 by Kali Noir, narrated by Corbin King and Declan Winters. I am listening to that now.
Nice. I was just chatting with Declan last night. Next, we had SOS Hotel, or SOS Hotel. Sleep With Us, SOS Hotel, Book 3 by Adam Vex, narrated by Michael Leslie. After that, we had
Coaching Prince Charming, Arctic Titans of Northwood U, Book 7, wow, by Hayden Hall, narrated by Curtis Michael Holland.
He has had a hell of a career since The Breakfast Club. After that, we have our audio clip of the day coming up. Kick back, relax, and you probably better order something from Amazon now.
They found a body at the Thompson cabins. And that's way too close to home for Sheriff Gabriel Thompson. When his brother Sam becomes a prime suspect in the murder investigation, Gabriel is forced to keep secrets from Tiber and call in outside help as he fights to prove Sam's innocence. It's a nightmare that becomes all-consuming. See, Tiber Russo, Animal Whisperer, is dealing with problems of his own. A stalker threatens him and his entire menagerie of pets. With Gabriel wrapped up in the new case, Tiber tries to solve the mystery on his own. Who in the sleepy town of Prophet wants to do him harm? But when the threats turn lethal, Tiber finds himself in over his head. Tiber and Gabriel have solved 2 murders together in the 2 previous books, and started a deep relationship, but this time the forces ranged against them are personal, and the target is on them and the backs of everyone they love. With each of them isolated, trying to protect the other, their strength is diminished. Even with the love they share, can they make it out of this alive? Find out in Zenith, Lake Prophet Mysteries, book number 3. Written by R.J. Scott and Eli Easton. Narrated by me, Sean Grisden. If you didn't read or listen to Solstice, Book 1, or Equinox, Book 2, shame on you. But you may want to before diving into this one, since they are sequential. Be kind and be well.
I don't have any napkins in here.
Damn, that man's got a sexy voice.
Yes, he really does, that bastard. Thank you for sending that in, Sean. Congratulations on the release, Eli and RJ. It's great to hear from everybody there. Next, we had...
Oh, was that me? Okay.
Yeah.
An Archer's Awakening of Crowns and Quills, Book 1 by Casey Morales, narrated by Ken Peterson and Carmen Rhodes.
Then we had Ineligible Receiver, Package Deal Book 5 by Emerson Beckett and Rayland Richmond, narrated by Alexander Sindis and J.F. Harding. Then we had
Comforting the Grump, Forestville Fox, Silver Foxes Book 5 by Nora Phoenix, narrated by Michael Dean.
Ta-da! Then we had The Red Dragon of Oxford, Wings Over Albion, I don't know. Book 1 by Joy Lynn Fielding, narrated by Rufus Love. Then we had
The Drotsi, Dilemma, The San Andreas Shifters by G.L. Carriger, narrated by Darcy Stark.
Nice. And finally, we had The Moon Over Miami. The Moon and His Tides, Impossible Universe Trilogy, Book 1 by Gianna Darling, narrated by Shane East, C.J. Mission, and Desiree Ketchum. Then we finally get to what everybody's been waiting for. You actually consumed some media this week. This is what you read. Tell us all about it.
Run to You is by Ashlyn Mills. I've loved everything she's ever done ever since I read Bop Hef. which is like a.
Bless you.
And it was like the first dark-ish book I ever read. And I so wish you could put it on audio, but I know audio is expensive.
We ain't cheap.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give this 4 bullets and 5 stars. The 2 MCs in here are stepbrothers. Jace and Nate are the 2 main characters. Jace comes to live with his mom and stepdad after a childhood trauma in which his father went to jail for, and he goes to live with them. There are some trigger warnings with human sex trafficking and
Stepbrothers.
yeah, stepbrothers. It was really good. I loved it. It sucked me in from the first chapter, no pun intended. No. And it never let go. It does do a couple time jumps, and after they initially get caught, Jace is forced to leave for a number of years. He does come back, but only for a couple days. It's a hard fought HEA, and there's a little bit of a twist in it, but I just absolutely love this book so much.
HEA, is that like the people that come and tell you that you got to cut down your bushes? Is that?
That's an HOA.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Speaking of Ashland Mills, we had a really good conversation a few years ago at a GRL. If you search in this channel, you'll be able to find it. We talk about her chickens, and it was absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
We love Ashland Mills. Thank you for putting all this together. You did a great job. Thank you for your patience, everyone, this week, including little Alyssa Gramling.
I have patience.
we will be back next week at our regularly scheduled time, assuming that we don't get hit by a meteor. Love y'all. Have fun. Peace. Ta-da!